Alright, we are back with another shaping exercise. I want her to flip this over with her feet. I know where the food is at. So because she is a pretty expert shaper already, I'm probably not going to reward for nose touches because she already kind of knows off of that. Haha. So this is going to be kind of a feet only scenario. So I do specifically want her to kind of put her whole foot on top and then flip it over. Good. So, but we'll just kind of see what she gets. So I'm getting very accidental flips right now. So I might reward that one the next time. Oh my god. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this should take us some time. She's already figured it out. She's like, here, let me just do this. So because she's already done it a few times, I am going to target those paws to the top of the container instead of at the side. She is just starting to bat it a little bit, seeing if that'll get her rewarded. But I want her to know the actual thing I'm asking for is pawing the top of it and knocking it over. So I clicked for that one because her paw was closer to the top. Now that she's standing up and moving around, things will get a little bit easier, but good. Good. And again, we are just working for her meal. This is just kibble. There is nothing else in here. She is happy to work for her meal. That was an accident, so we're going to see. Good. This dog. Good. She's too smart for her own good sometimes. Good. But the nice part about shaping, I'm going to have to pick something else for her to do. The nice part about shaping is the more you kind of shape certain behaviors, the quicker you'll get the things that you're looking for. So she thought, and then you can kind of refine the way that you want it performed. So because she already knows how to touch things with her feet or her mouth or her nose, she'll start to offer those, and you'll be able to kind of get what you're looking for a little bit quicker. Ooh, that was technically right, but I do want the paw all the way on the top. Good. So I'm going to reward for the paw all the way on the top of it, and also knocking it over, but only knocking it over if the paw is on the top. She can very easily knock it over in other ways. I want her to know that I'm looking for you to knock it over this way specifically. Yo, what? Yo, what? What? Get it. What are you doing? Good. So she thought she got the right answer. She didn't, because she just batted the side of it with her paw. That was not the right answer. So she looked at me for reinforcement. I did not click and treat, so she's like, wait a minute. Then she is now offering it down because she's frustrated. You had it. You've already been doing it. So I'll have to think of a name to call this one if I want her to like specifically bat things or knock things over. Oh goodness, are we tired already? Do we need to do something else? It's only been 5 minutes. 5 minutes and you already got it. And now she's like, now I'm bored. Give me something else to do. What do you think? Are you lazy shaping tonight? So if I need to reset her, I can reset her. She's starting to, you're just getting into the lazy. Kitty policing. Probably gonna cat police here for a second. Oh, nope, just gonna readjust and watch. Oh my goodness. Okay. So she's always like welcome to opt out. If she doesn't want to do it, she's always welcome to walk away. She's still here, so I think once she gets eyes off the cat, we'll probably be back in business. So because she has stopped offering the paws on top, I might just reset the criteria a little bit, reward her for any interaction with the container with her feet, just to keep her going, keep her motivated. But currently, her favorite cat is currently eating, and she needs to make sure that they're eating appropriately. What you doing? We didn't even go outside for that long. Did we? So I might do some bigger payouts just to move through this faster because she is already looking a little tired. We were just outside to go potty, but what are you pulling me for? Oh my god, stop it. It's gonna be very hard to paw in that position. Yeah, it is. Oh goodness, what a big sigh. So, toss a little handful of food just to motivate her. You'd think after being crated all day, you'd have a little more excitement going on there. All right, we're gonna move this over here. See what she offers me. Incorrect. Incorrect. Also incorrect. I'll get it back on camera. Hold on. There's you there. I'll take that. Again, just to kind of keep her motivated, keep her rolling. The knocking over is really just a consequence of the paw being on top. I am going to want to see it just like more purposeful as we continue to do this one. But for right now, because I think she kind of gets it already though. As you can tell, I save every little reusable container just to do dumb stuff like this. I have taken a container, a smaller container than this, but I've taken a container like this and cut the bottom out and used that to start like muzzle training for another dog. So, you know, don't underestimate the use of weird little containers like this. I have some saved that I'm planning to use for scent work when we start working through some of that, because I know she's going to enjoy that. And then, of course, I got a little container of food right here. So right now, I will mark and reward for the paw targeting on top. I might reward maybe a little heavier for knocking it over, but right now I'll just take a paw on top of it. So I don't know what I'm going to call this one yet, because I would like to call like the paw target itself, like targeting one paw one thing and then knocking it over something else. But I'll probably also shape that paw target on other things. It probably will be isolated from this specifically. I'm actually surprised that we don't specifically have like a one paw target yet. We have a two paw front target, like two front paw target, but we do not have a one paw target yet. So that's something we might have to focus on. Copper's starting to get a little antsy in there. Got it. So, yeah, again, I reuse every little container that I can. I also suggested recently to a client with a nervous dog that so anytime they would like get up to go get her a reward, then it would kind of ruin their progress. So I suggested having little containers of treats kind of hidden around the house so that they could reward in the moment. So they could reward in the moment instead of having to like go get up and get something. So having some, nice little reusable containers stationed around the house that you can just be like, oh, it's caught a moment. Let me just grab a treat and. You are ridiculous. Thank you. I love you. Right. I got maybe two, maybe three more little handfuls in here. I'm gonna see if we can get her knocking that over again. Not a full knock over, but she did knock it a little bit. We'll go for two more. This one went fast today. I think targeting things with her feet is one of the things we've done the most, like the pivot bowls and client tables and things like that. So using her feet is something she offers pretty freely. Are you done? I got a couple more handfuls of food here. Thanks for doing that off camera. Knock it. Quiet. Get two more out of this. Knock it. It was right, but also not right. Knock it. Try again. Knock it. Yes, girl. One more. Here we go. Okay. Knock it. Hey. Knock it. Knock it. Oh, almost. Knock it. Over here. Knock it. thank you for doing that slightly off camera. Hey. Marzipan. Excuse us. I'll cut this. Hopefully. It might end up on YouTube. It won't end up on TikTok. Marzipan! Knock it. It's your last handful of food. Knock it. You tired? Knock it. Yes, good. Keep going. Go. Go. Knock it. Knock it. Oh, we're so close. Knock it. Good girl. Alright, that is it for her meal. Again, she picked this one up really quick because she is used to touching things with her feet. Yeah, whole thing ended up being 16 minutes. Then all I really had to do was refine touching it with one foot and knocking it over. Touching it on the top, knocking it over. Yeah, this was a great little session for her. And I think she likes to destroy stuff, so, you know, being able to just kind of play around with something that we don't really care about is always a plus. But yeah, great little session. And I'll post this.